this is the WTF Gamer Guy here, coming at you with another Arcadia Minecraft Let's Play episode from the Arcadia server, obviously. So, today, I am here on the Arcadia server, chilling at my home base. Not a lot has been done. Let's see here, what have I done? I went through and I changed all of the outside ring. I wasn't too happy with how it looked. It just seemed too plain and too boring. So what I did is I lined them up with each side of the wood, and it kind of gives it a cool effect surrounding it, and I think it looks really nice. The only thing that I'm really having problems with at the moment is figuring out a way to hook up this side to this side. This side obviously isn't a problem because all I'd have to do is just, you know, line something up. And I might actually knock out this wall, and I might expand it out one block or two, just because I don't want this just to be a flat wall. I kind of want to have some depth in it. But this one is the main one that I'm having issues with, but I think I'm going to figure that out in a later time, in a later place, obviously. So, with that being said, let me show you guys the rest of the place. Actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had these rings around the side, around the outer walls. I didn't like it. I tore it down. I feel it looks a little bit better without them. I went through and I did rings around these sides because, I don't know, it just gives it a little bit more feel to it, I suppose. And I might actually remove these and have these exposed. Let's try that out. Let's see here. See, I don't know if I like that. Because then it feels... And you know what? Oh, man. It's because, you know, I feel weird about it because all of these are on the, east and western sides. And then these ones, the corner ones are on the west and southern sides. Is that south? Yes, it's north. No, it's north. North. Okay, yeah, that's north. So, I don't know. I might change it. I'm not sure. I'm going to put these back, though. Just cuz. Just cuz. It makes it a little bit easier. Alright. So, I want to do some other stuff today. I don't want to work on this and bore you guys, because this thing's probably never going to get done. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to it, and, you know, I just, I actually did some work on the outside porch here. If you want to call it a porch or a balcony or whatever. I don't know if that's just an American thing or what. But so yeah, I put this out here. I kind of like it. It gives it a little bit of, you know, I don't know, because then you can just look out over the cliffs and stuff. Let's actually set our time of day here. And yeah, it kind of gives it a nice little feel when you come out here. So I don't know. That zombie's already tracking me. Let's go kill him. Batman. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's dead now. He's a dead guy. Okay. So I actually want to start off by planning what I want to do for the underground base that's actually going to be right below this. Mainly because like I said originally, I wanted to have a underground part of this. I didn't want to just have a house. This was mainly just for decoration because I didn't want to have a bunch of stuff roaming around. Hey guy. Nope, nope, no, 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 nope, nope. Come here. Yep, thank you. Okay. So, with that being said, let's head down here because I feel like this is going to be a good spot. Oh, that's a lovely surprise. And he blew up. That's alright. Whatever. Okay, so let's just light this up. I do. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. We have a pretty nice tunnel down here, or cave, or whatever, and I think it'll be good. I don't know if, I don't know. I feel like I want to keep it as original as possible, and when I say original, I mean like try to keep the flow of the cave kind of the same, and try to preserve the way that it was shaped, because, you know, I like it like that. It's nice, and it gives it a nice feel to it. It's not, you know, I don't know. It just feels original. Like I didn't have to put any work into it that much. But there are some spots that I want to mark up, which we're going to do right now. So what I want to do is I kind of want to label these and kind of section them off a little bit to try and deter any confusion. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through and we're just kind of going to look at everything and see what we have here. The main part of the tunnel, I think this is going to be the entrance, just because my animal farm's right here and I need to get my animals into there. So, and there's 20 of each, I should be, maybe not. Yeah, people are, these freaking, I don't know, I probably got at least half of them, of my animals roaming around the world. Yep, there's some over there. Got a pig right there, got a zombie right there. Oh yeah. Got a lot of sheep. I probably didn't need to buy all the sheep with the tokens I had. So let's see, what's my balance at right now? 44. I had like 100 something. So, yeah. We're actually working on getting our tokens fixed, so hopefully you guys will be able to vote by that time. So, yeah, I want to have my entrance right there, just because it's convenient for me to get all my animals put back into place. So, I think that'll work out pretty nice. Let's see here. What can we do? Let's clear this out a little bit and see. Man. Let's put that back. Okay. Because like I said, I want to try to preserve it as much as possible. I don't want to try to ruin it too much. I actually need some stone. Let's go cook up some stone upstairs. Upstairs, I mean, I'm about to have a cave. I should have a bunch of, yeah, don't need a lot. Alright, let's grab a half stack of that. Boom, boom. Okay, let that cook. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to get all my animals through, and I want them to kind of chill out. I don't know. Let's see. Should we have them... I don't know, I feel like right here is a good spot. It's fairly open, but then we have that, and I don't want any mobs coming down and killing my animals. Ooh, what's this? What is this? What is this? Actually, oh, okay, never mind. I know what that was from. It was from coal. I was gonna LB it and see what was happening. Alright. And then we got a little overlook over here. I might use this for storage. It's kind of a narrow pathway and it'd be convenient. I can actually knock out some of this wall and see what I can do with that. This is the part that I'm worried about because I don't know what to do with this. This is really open and I don't like it. I don't like it that much, but it's pretty high up here, and it's actually right next to my base, so I could use this as a secondary entrance, and just try to light it up over here a little bit more, to try and prevent that from happening. So, we could do something with that. Man, there's so many mobs around here. Then again, it is nighttime right now, I'm just using player time. This is another one that exits out the base of the mountain. So yeah, there's plenty of options to do, and it's not like I'm worried about not having space. It's more or less just trying to figure out which particular, and I haven't even explored all of this mountain, I don't think, because I know this is a pretty sectioned off part of the mountain. I don't even think I've gotten this far. Actually, no, I have. Yeah, I have. I've been here before. I've actually went caving over here, right there. I went caving right here. So, I mean, we can make this like a little secret tunnel. Well, now that I've showed you guys, it's not that secret anymore. Actually, you know what? I might actually use this for something. I think that'd be really cool. You guys will have to leave suggestions as to what to make this. Because what I plan to put over there in the main part of it is I want to have everything. Like, I want to have storage, I want to have enchanting, I want to have, food, whatever. I want to have everything. Just because it makes it convenient and I don't have to, keep coming back and getting stuff. I need food. Bread will do. That's fine. Okay. So, there's that part over there. That's all cordoned off. Or at least semi-cordoned off. It doesn't have to be, you know, super cordoned off. Alright, let's fill in this hole over here. 17 should be fine. Alright. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay, I just ran out. I need 3 more. Alright, so what other options do we have here? Well, we have a giant ravine here. This is actually where my resource cave is. And what is this? This is a hole. Alright. Yeah, this is actually where my resource cave is. This is where I got most of my resources from. I came back. I don't know where I actually went down. I think it was right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went down here. I can tell. Yep. Actually, did I? I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't, actually. I went through... Actually came out... There's a spot over there. Yeah, there's a spot under there, under the water that I found. Ooh, what is this? See, this is... Oh, I've already been through here? Yeah, this is another good part. This leads to a lot of different things, and this could lead to a lot of different things that we could make. Yeah, that's a good little section. See, now, this is just an exploring episode. We're just going to go walk around and explore and look at stuff and figure out what we're going to do. I don't plan to finish any of these projects. I plan to make them continuous projects just because, you know, is that a... No, I thought that was a cobblestone piece. I was going to raid a spawner. Oh, okay. Hi. Error lighting errors. Thank you. Yeah. So, I like caves a lot. I like caving. It's kind of my favorite thing. I know people hate watching it on YouTube because it's so boring. I actually like doing it. It's really fun to me. Because you never know what you're going to find. Like, you know, it's just, like, even as long as I've been playing Minecraft, which has been, I think, for 2-3 years now, you know, even when I find diamonds still, I still enjoy finding diamonds. I think it's really fun. It's not like I dread finding diamonds, like, oh, not this stuff again. No, I actually really like it. Okay. See, that scared me for a second. That scared me. Oh, okay, I'll leave you two alone. Yeah, okay. Let's just go away from that. I'll let those two be. Okay, so, yeah, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people just, they get too, I don't know. I don't know the words. I think I should be saying, you know, enjoy the little things because, you know, obviously this game isn't going to be around forever. Well, I mean, it is, well, as long as the internet lives, and where did my mouse just go? Okay, here it is. For as long as the internet lives, this game will always be around, and it will always probably be remembered, and will probably evolve into something great later down the line. But, you know, I don't know. You just gotta appreciate the little things in games, because, you know, every game has its flaw. It has its flaw, but, you know, you gotta appreciate that Mojang and Dinnerbone especially, like how he constantly he pours his heart into this, and that's very respectable. That's also coming from a game developer that that likes it when people appreciate the little things that you do, you know, because it's not easy. Anyway, let's not get into that. All right, so we have this cave. All right, yeah, we have this cave. We have some over here. We have some over there. That's not one. That's not one. That's just a hole on the side. I actually didn't explore this rear side. Is this even the rear side? No, this is the east side. All right. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yay, we're gonna go caving. Not temporarily at least. Alrighty. Oh, and this cave sucks. Already. It wasn't even fun. Yeah, this cave officially sucks. A hard one. Okay. That's alright. That's fine. That's fine. You guys don't like caving anyway. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. But this could be used for something as well. Ooh, we got sugarcane over there. I need some of that. I actually don't have any. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything. Alright. Give me some of those. Give me some of those. Thank you, good guy. And we got a lot of clay over here. I think this is where I got most of my clay. I think so, yeah. Here's some right there. I don't know. I've been picking up a little bit of clay here and there. I don't know if I want to use it quite yet. Just because I'm not sure whether I want to or not. God, I love that view. Just picture it when it's done. Like, actually, you know what? That just gave me a really good idea for the front. Because I know I said I wanted to have a viewing here, just because I like the view. This was one of the other main views that I was talking about and that I wanted. I mean, come on. Here, let's crank up the render distance here. This is going to kill my frames. It's not too bad. And it's going to take forever and a year to load. Waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Fast crit. Oh. Nah. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things to appreciate for this view. The question is, how am I going to do it? Because... Here. Let's go to creative for a minute and take a look at stuff. Oh, hey, look, there's the floor that I wanted to do. Alright, so let's take spruce wood and a couple... What were we using? We were using oak. I need oak, 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 oak. Please give me oak. Oak planks. There we go. And some of these, and let's use some panes. We're still in 1.6.4, so we're not fully updated. Arcadia usually doesn't like to update until there is a stable build for Bucket, because, you know, obviously you can't run a server if you have buggy builds. So let's just see how this would look. See, that's where I don't like the spacing. The spacing bugs me. Now, what if we did something like this? Where we did this, this, oops, that's not what I wanted. That, and boom, 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 boom. And still got that spacing here, and I wanted like this. I don't want inner dents, I want outer dents. I think this is one shorter too. Oops, nope, gotta put this there. I think it was like this. And that. I don't know. Well, let's see what it looks like with full glass blocks. I know it's kind of pointless to use full glass blocks since panes are cheaper. But I just want to see what it would look like with the full blocks. No. I don't know. See, now if we had stained glass, this would actually look really cool, because then we can use like a black or like a light gray for it. I don't know. I think that would look really cool. We could actually jump on it. Oh, hey guy. There's a lot of things here. This is actually part of another thing. I'll show you guys that later. Another time, another place. See what this looks like at daytime. Yeah, that's much better. And then what if we did this for the top? Oops. Oh, hey. That looks pretty nice. That looks really good. I like that. I think that looks neat. Let's switch back over to survival here for a minute. Let's see. That's this one. Okay. Go back to creative. So this is exactly how it would look if we did it this way. This goes up a little bit more. I think up to 4 blocks if I remember my math correctly, or at least my measurements. So it would go something like this. And, oh, this is so hard to do. Let's especially with panes. I hate doing these with panes because they're so tough to put them down. Like, you have to be so specific. Now, see, that doesn't look bad, but there's still this space underneath. And what we could do with that is we could do a little slab. I don't want to use wood slabs. I want to try something different. Denabone, make some clay slabs, please. That'd be very much enjoyed. I would actually appreciate that a lot if you would make those. I would love you forever. You would be my best friend. Let's try a variety of slabs. Let's try those. I know those won't look good. Oh, no, it doesn't hurt to try. Alright, let's try these. Alright, we can do... Why did I try placing that there? It's just... I just want to try them all, so... Boom. Nah. Nah. And nah. I feel like... Hold on. I have an idea. And then, boom, oops, oh, that's supposed to be that, and that's supposed to be that, and that. See, what if we didn't have the corners? Because then you would have it going this way to the next one, and then you could just continue that pattern going around it. See, I don't know. I like outwards facing points. I don't like inwards because then it just feels like there's less space. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way. Sorry if you heard that. That was me moving my feet. You probably did hear that, judging by the loud noises in Audacity. So, yeah, that might work. We'll try that. Let's here. Sorry, if you guys don't like building, you can just leave the video now and come back later, or just skip ahead or whatever. I don't know. That's up to you. That's totally up to you. I'm just trying to think of some ideas. And like a lot of people say that building while you're commentating is hard. I actually find it really enjoyable because it makes your mind think like twice. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it makes your mind have to really multitask. That's the word I was looking for. Multitasking. That's what I wanted. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, multitasking. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. So let's see if we have it like that. I don't know, because then it doesn't really contrast well, and it just feels too boring, I guess. We could try... See, a lot of people hate bricks. Now, I actually like them. I think they look really nice. And if you use them correctly, they can turn out really well. But see, then with a floor... Because see, it has to match the floor too. Now, hold on. Let me see here. What do... do that. Alright, yeah. Let's just do something like this around this. Just to kind of give ourselves an idea of what it would look like with the floor. Now, see, that was a sheer dumb luck. Like, the way that it matches. Because see, light on dark, dark on light, light on dark. Yeah. So... I don't know, I guess that gives it more pattern, but it doesn't really flow with the way that contrast... I don't know. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have quartz slabs. Now, personally, I feel quartz is overused. I feel like people have a lack of variety in some of their builds. Like, I'm using mostly wood in my build, sheerly because it's an easy resource to get and it's not too complicated to get. So that's kind of why I'm trying to stick with that. Now, I had an idea to use blue stained clay, light blue stained clay, and I might use it. But just where? That's the question. That's the question I'm asking myself is where? Where would it go? See, now, here's another thing. What if you could do... Let's see here. Because we could take... now, this is where I wish clay half slabs existed, because then I could... I feel like I could take like a cyan or a light blue, and I could just line it out all across this, just like that, and it would look pretty cool. Because then on the outside, you would look through and you would see this accent of light blue coming through, and I think that would be pretty freaking cool. All right. But the question is, how would I do it? And I don't know. I don't know. Dinnerbaum, get to work. I'm just kidding. Well, hold on. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Because if we do something like that, let's just see what it would look like if we did. Here, let's do half that and then some light blue. Yay for all flammable objects. Don't need that because I don't want jagged edges. Or I want jagged edges. See, now, let's just come down here a little bit. See, that looks really nice. That really does. I like that. I feel like... it's alright, I guess. Now, what does it look like with this one? That's the question. Ooh. That looks nice. What's some other ones that we have? We have cyan. I want to try something. I just want to try different colors just to see what we could get. Ooh, I like that one too, because it kind of matches the color scheme that we're going for. And it gives it a really nice accent. But we still have this huge block here. So what can we do to combat that? Alright, so scenario time. What if we had this block and then we surrounded it, excuse me, with, see, there's so many options, but there's so little things that would look good with it, and that's the main problem I'm facing right now. I want to try something real quick. I just want to try something. I don't know what I was trying to go for there. Yeah, I don't know. See, it would look better if you could do double-sided ones, or if we did this. Whoops, didn't need to do that. Actually, no, that wouldn't make a difference. Never mind. I lied. See, that would be something that would be nice, is a panel. Like, a panel that you could just stripe across it. And, like, I know you can do cool things with the carpet and signs. Like, you can do... Where's the signs? I need signs. Right here. Like, we can do something like... And boom. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Like, you can do stuff like this. Oops. Boom. Boom. Oops. Boom. Yeah. So you can do stuff like that with the signs and stuff, and that looks pretty cool. I just don't like it that much. It's cool, but I don't know. I just can't see myself ever using it in any of my builds. Yay, made a thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to look like. So yeah, we have a lot of things that we could do, but I just don't know how, and we're actually out of time. I wasn't paying attention to the clock, so I'm going to work on this some more, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave it in the stupid Google Plus comments that I will probably never be able to read because they're so retarded. So yeah, your guys' likes makes me keep wanting to do this, so the more you like, the more I keep doing it. If you guys have any suggestions for other videos I should do that are Minecraft related, please let me know, and I will be sure to check it out and see if it is plausible. As I said, actually no, I didn't, because I deleted that footage. I will be getting a new computer soon. I just have to save up a little bit and work on it, but that'll be doing a little stretching. That'll be later on down the line. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Anyways, this was WTF Gamer Guy coming at you with another episode. Peace!